Welcome in, lovers and loners. If you guys didn't know, we are doing themed videos here, and today's theme is being a kid. Because somewhere in the world, it is the day to be a kid again, 8th of July. So, yeah, I'll be coloring my previously drawn paintings in.
Let's try something new.
By that, I mean
Oops.
I will just be coloring things in, going with the flow, and not worrying about it getting perfect. It being perfect. You know, see how I just did not worry about my English not being perfect right now? Anyways, that's how.
I could do like an opposite theme where this trees are blue and the sky is green, you know? Would that be interesting? Let's try it out. I was kind of going to make it like vibrant and make this blue this light blue and have this like in shades of pink. Let's see. I kind of want to do it all.
I ended up doing the latter. I didn't do it all because, well,
That's done.
let's be real, that's just expecting too much from yourself. We don't do that, or at least we try not
Oh,
to do
that's
that.
done. Yay! I'm gonna take this light blue now. Should I color the moon golden? Let's see.
And there comes the loop singing.
I can't shake. We made a we must stay. We know the way that I break.
That's how most of my video is. I'm occasionally speaking, mainly singing, do specific lyrics of the song. And yeah, that's pretty much that.
I don't know how I want to go about this. Maybe I'll start with orange. I'm not sure how I'm doing it.
See? Told you.
Oh well, I got an orange over there. I kind of want it to be something like that, you know, like have. I think I'd be able to paint it better digitally. I'm not good with traditional colors.
It always ends up bad. I'm not talking about these colors. These turned out relatively okay.
I want it to be something like that.
I'm talking about when you like use watercolors or acrylic. It kind of gets bad for me. I want to try to get better at that though. I like arts. I like artsy stuff. If you could not tell, I was kind of inspired by the Van Gogh's Starry Nights painting. But I wanted it to be like more colorful, you know? More colorful and a little more trippy, but I don't think I managed to capture
It's not
that
really
well.
working out well, but it's fine. Oh my bad. Well, it's fine. I want the background to be reddish, sort of.
These are the parts that I really like about doing this, where you're just going like that. It's nice. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I do it like that. Honestly, I don't remember what was going on in my head other than that song.
How about I make them light up? Like, be brighter. Like, glow up with this instead. I wonder.
Oh yeah, here I was trying to make the trees stand out a little bit. So I decided to like just outline them with gold. I wanted it to kind of have like a glowy effect, but we will see. You'll see. While we're at this, while the other me over there is just doing her thing, coloring, I wanna talk about um, some new things. So I've been working on a poetry book of sorts. I wouldn't really call it poetry. It's just a compilation of my writings, to be fair. So there's that. I've been like polishing them and making them like fit together. And I'm gonna upload it on Kindle. I think like this week. I don't know. I'm like really nervous and anxious about it. Like I don't know. But I will do it because I have to do something. I can't just sit around, do nothing. I gotta take those little steps. I'm also gonna be working on a blog. I'm gonna be more active on YouTube. The blog will be about characters, like character analysis. Yeah, I wanna do Rachel Gardner. You know it? If you don't, you better watch Angels of Death. It's an anime. It's a great anime. But watch it if you're not too squeamish with gore. In my opinion, it is very, very psychological, and I relate to it on a deeper level. That's the second anime that I feel really, really, really familiar with. So I'm gonna be doing that by the end of this month. Hopefully, I'll have like a few drafts ready of a few characters. Other than that, I am also working on a little game. It's supposed to be like a fun thing. I kind of wanted it to be psychological to like fit in my profile for masters or I don't know something something. Um, but the one that I currently am working on is not psychological. It's more a horror themed. It is kind of from the fun little Halloween story that I did on last year's live stream. So I'm gonna expand it and like give it life. Maybe. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it actually realizes itself. If it becomes a reality. I hope it does, but I don't know. We will see. I also started therapy again. Same therapist. So it's good. My next session is this Friday actually. Yay. And we're done.
Okay, I'm done.
Nice. Welcome to the bonus section. In this one, we will talk about things that got trashed, like this video's original script, or should I say, mm, the polished version of the original script that I came up with. Well, anyways, this is the script. I could enact it, I guess. Yeah, let's enact a little bit of it. I have found that I find coloring things in to be stimulating and relaxing, even though I'm really bad at coloring. So I think, at least. I don't remember something other than that that could have been my Neverland or a safe heaven, but I do remember enjoying drawing. It was the only time I think that I felt consumed by something other than darkness or nuanced muteness. So basically, nuanced mutant. I really like the term actually. If you saw my last video, you know I used it in that. So basically, that means that ask ChatGPT. That's what it told me. Is that you have like is basically this. You're like super quiet, but you're not quiet. There's a lot going on inside you, like so many unexpressed emotions you're processing or like internalizing everything. So you're not verbalizing anything, which is partly why I have difficulty verbalizing things. So that's what I'm doing. Something I enjoy doing. Yeah, this is very confusing. Um, honestly, I only got to like this part, and I could not do the rest of it. That was too cringe for me. So I scratched it. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it up until this point and just move on to a bonus game instead. But clearly, that's not what happened. Okay, moving on. I'm curious, what were some things you enjoyed doing when you were younger? Let me know in the comments and maybe I'll reveal some silly or cringy things that I used to do as well in the comments or another video. I don't know. Wherever the raw dodging takes me. Reference to the previous video. So, yeah, that's how bad it was gonna be. Even worse if I had stuck with the original script. Which, hold on. As you can see, my original plan was much worse than the plan that I ended out with. Like, I was planning on doing something completely different. I was gonna talk about the previous video and like clarify some things in it, which honestly I didn't really know what I was gonna clarify. So it was just like something I came up and like, look at the timing. Honestly, why? Um, and yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Um, let me know what Neverland was for you guys, like what you used to enjoy doing as kids. Now while I color this in, huh? Okay, this is bad. I don't know what happened there, but I think I was gonna. Who says that? Who says that? Who says let me know what was Neverland for you guys, like what you used to enjoy doing as kids while I color this in. I personally used to enjoy drawing back then because it would consume me. Also journaling. The dead trees were truly my best friends. Also a secret. Oh no, we're not talking about that. Anyways. So that's yeah. That's the thing. That's it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Another thing that got trashed, I guess, is my plan of adding or incorporating the game that I played into this video because I just, for some reason, my editor, my not a person, the editing app. For some reason, it just would not export the game's background sound after the edit, which is weird because like I could hear it. I could hear it in the video that I edited, like inside of the app, but when you export the video, there's no background sounds of the game. So like, what's that about? What is that about, right? But yeah, okay, I'm going now. Bye bye.